Alright, welcome to mutation number 52, delivery guaranteed with Swann. Our mutators today are going nuclear, just die and barrier. As you'll see later, this mutation was quite difficult because I had to avoid a lot of things, which I'll point out as we get there. First, we're going to start off with our 14 supply, 16 factory, and then send a dude here and the 3 guys here to build a blaster billy. Normally I build 2 blaster billies, but because I'm rushing the armory, I'm going to get a gas and a flaming Betty. They're going to poke at the rocks while this factory floats over here to block links. And after this is done, I'm going to get another supply and get some minerals. Normally I would just salvage these and then build a command center. However, I need to have a lot of defense because of just die. So I'm going to have more than I need. And then I'm salvaging this so that the laser can do the work. Now I'm going to get the armory ASAP because I want to do extra damage. Here we're going to shoot down our first wave. Fighting against brooding corruption. You can't fight against devouring scourge because while banelings don't get extra lives, scourge do, and they will kill us. The other ones, they're also quite strong. So yeah, this is the best comp to fight against. We're gonna get one turret here, close to the laser drill, because if mutas come too close, then we're kind of screwed. In practice, if I don't build this, I'm gonna lose something. So I build it and I'll salvage it later. Get the starport because we're gonna mass wraith with P1, and then enemies are here. See, get to poke that. And then yes, so now unfortunately there are links hitting my drill, but I don't really care. I'm gonna use the factory to block for the turrets, and then this blaster ability will kill off the lings, and then when the wraiths come out, the muta will die. So I'm not too particularly concerned. We're gonna get our third gas. Early on we're gonna have lots of gas later, but early on we're kind of short on gas. We're getting the forgot this one. Okay, we're getting the pulse amplifier, which is the one where you get moving shot. And then at 7:30 we summon drop pods, and then we target fire these. Ideally we want the both waves to come here, but then half of them went the other way. So we're gonna have to deal with that later.
A wave of shuttles has been Amon has taken an interest
See how this nicely blocks for the turrets. And we want to target fire the detectors so that our wraiths can hit without being attacked. Now we're getting upgrades. I got the armor first, then the auto repair, and then the other two, doesn't really matter. Now we get our extra, we get more wraiths, extra starports. We want 6. You need about 6 for this second wave of shuttles. And here we want 2 layers of flaming betties, and then 1 layer of blaster billies, and an L shape of missile turrets. Now, see, we have 6 wraiths, and here we go. We don't even need to look at the attack wave because we're gonna focus over here. You see how I have a hotkey on the laser. You want to laser. You see, if you use the laser on the shuttles, the warp away time is much longer, like an extra minute. So it's really useful to target fire the shuttles with your laser. Here, like, stuff will die. No, ideally, you don't want so many turrets to die, but it can't be helped. Here, same thing. Fight. If you lose nothing, you can have 1 idle SCV over there to repair, and pretty much we get like 1 to 2 science vessels for like quick healing after, like, in between rounds, and then we're just gonna mass wraiths. See, we're gonna at the end we're gonna have like 5 here, 5 times 4, about 5 by 4 of stuff. If you don't have like a turret in this corner, it's kind of okay. And eventually I pull guys off gas because I don't I can't really use up the gas. So yeah, and then 14 minutes, the next wave comes usually from the left, but if you have defenses on the right, then it'll be on the left. So here, summon the drop pods to stall, just to like block them while I target fire these. Laser can also help out here. Once they're gone, I run back to the turrets. I can fight them there, but I don't really want to. Now, shoot down the overseers and then free shots. Cool. I mean, the middle is stronger, so I don't really worry about that side. I'm not too concerned. Once in a while, I'll replace the SCVs, auto-repairing SCVs, and have one SCV on supply depot production, just so that I can click here and get access to it quickly, get control of it. So when there's the double wave, you want to hit, well, if it's left, right, I hit the left first. If it's middle, right, I hit the middle first. So basically, I go from left to right. This one, if it's the middle, I engage sooner. This one, I have to like run, and then you see, you get about 20 seconds when there's an indicator, so you don't have to rush too much. And then if you poke your laser at it, it gives you an extra like a minute actually. So manually targeting the shuttles with the laser is really important. You can see that I have lost some static D. Does not matter. Like you can build an extra layer. I forgot. I thought I had five, but it's actually 6. Doesn't matter. Eventually you're gonna like by the last wave you don't want to like you're gonna salvage it. Here, this one's really important. You shoot the middle one first because we don't want to engage the attack wave. So when the attack wave comes, we go hit the left side, and then we just kind of hang out here, and we let the attack wave go by. Then when there's an indicator, we have 20 seconds, and then we use the laser and attack. Because if you don't do this, the infestors will come and fungal growth you, and you lose everything, which has happened many times. Now, we're fighting over here on the right side. We lost the turret, but not a big deal. This next wave, 5 shuttles, this one's actually pretty easy. The hardest wave was the previous one. The double wave was pretty hard. You can let like 2 go, it's not too bad. But the one at first, 3 in the middle, that is the hardest wave. Now that I passed that, I felt a lot more relieved, knowing that this wave was going to be pretty easy. The attack wave is pretty strong, so you need to save the call bots, the drop pod, the war bots for defense at home. So I dropped them there and then went back to over here. See, I would rather have the wraiths and the shuttles go from right to left because then there'll be no infestors, but couldn't choose that, so we have to do this. I don't really want to engage when there are infestors, so I'm just gonna kill these and then still got hit, but it's fine. Didn't lose damage. Now that the last wave is upon us, we're just gonna make wraiths. We're gonna salvage defenses because we don't need them anymore. I could have gotten a 4th starport as well, but I didn't. Here, we're gonna focus fire, target fire. Even if you don't moving shot, you target fire the shuttles. Here, okay, and then we go. Oh, I decided to go back for this. Now, snipe, focus fire, then we run. I don't think we can make the left side, the right side, but we can make the left side, and then we just focus this one, kill him, and now we only let 2 go, but we're done. We can try to see if we get there, but nope, still fine.